Brown thrashers are big, beautiful, rusty brown birds. By the way, this is a juvenile brown thrasher right here. So it just recently left the nest, which is pretty cool. Brown thrashers do like to nest or live out in brushy fence lines, so that's where you're likely to see them, or really more often hear them than see them. They're quite secretive by nature. When you hear their song, well, they're very accomplished songsters, so they have a wide range of notes that they can sing out. And interestingly, they typically repeat each note they sing. So that's one way that you can identify their song when you hear it out in the countryside. This black and yellow argiope is commonly called the garden spider. They're one of the more beautiful spiders that live in the area, and also one of the biggest spiders if you do see them out in the wild. They can live in your garden. They'll also live out in grasslands where they're gonna make a big round web. They're in a group of spiders we call orb weavers. So they make that web can be sometimes more than a foot in diameter, and they often show up if you're out driving down, say, a country road about dawn on a day when there's a lot of dew. Those webs really show up well then. These garden spiders are not poisonous, so they're totally harmless to people. This delightful little woodland wildflower is called Downy rattlesnake plantain. It's in the orchid family, so they are quite uncommon to find in the woods around here, but they're blooming now in late summer. If you look at the stem of the plant, it's covered with little white hairs, kind of looks like down, so that's how they get their name right there. Their leaves look remarkable. Don't have a picture of them here, but they have a really cool pattern if you find them. The leaves are evergreen. The downy rattlesnake plantain forms a symbiotic relationship with fungi, so their root systems, you might say, tie together, and they share nutrients and minerals, so both benefit. Interestingly, the leaves of downy rattlesnake plantain could live for many years down there on the forest floor, but after the plant flowers, the leaves all die.